was born to be free.
Well, did Bitcoin ever shit the bed today? Good afternoon / good evening / good morning. If you're on the other side of the world, everybody, how are you doing today? Today, we're going to talk about shorter stream. We're going to do a shorter stream. We're going to talk about what the heck happened today. Why did Bitcoin absolutely shit the bed? Is it finished dumping? And what we could possibly expect moving forward. But before we do that, you already know I got to give the shouts out. Dice is in the house. What's up, bro? East Razor, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Steven Stewart, the winner of the last giveaway. Guys, if we get 100 likes on the giveaway, or on the stream rather, then we're gonna do another giveaway. So hit the like button if you haven't already. Shouts out Rendell. Rendell's here. Let's get it, baby. Let's get the likes up. Bisha or Bisha, I'm sorry if I don't know how to say that. I absolutely will do some TA for you. Shouts out to Dak. What's up, my man? How are you doing? I know it's late over there in Greece. I'm sorry, guys, for the time today, okay? I had a couple of appointments earlier today, and I'm kind of experimenting with doing different streams at different times, so please bear with me. But we're kind of just practicing here. We'll see how it goes. I gotta find a definitive time because the mornings ain't it anymore. We gotta sometimes do what we gotta do, but we're gonna get right into it here. We're gonna put on our sniper shades here, our TA shades, and we're gonna go over what happened with Bitcoin. Dr. J, what's up, brother? How are you? Rahards is in the chat. What's up, my man? How are you? All right, let me see here. Mario is here. What's up, Gio, dude? 11 p.m. in Belgium. Shouts out to Belgium. Disploit was popping. Tommy was popping. We got the pickle emojis. Bitcoin Bear says, yo, Gio, I listened to you yesterday and longed Asia open and made some nice profits. Man, that is funny, guys. That is funny, man. AZTV says so much higher. Maybe. We're going to talk about it today. We are long. I did long. We're going to talk about it. Steven Stewart, Dice, 76 to 80K. He still thinks, hey, man, maybe. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it today. Long retail got wrecked. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Mario took the better long. Timmy's in the chat. What's up, what's up, brother? One of my OGs. All right, guys. We got a lot of people in the UK. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know, man. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just experimenting today. Today I had some appointments. I thought coming on live would be better than not coming at all. But I'll tell you this. I got a video that's going to recap what I'm about to talk about later today. And it's going to be a shorter stream. It's going to be shorter. I just want to talk about what happened, what we could potentially expect moving forward. You know, it's not going to be too long of a stream because I got work to do. Anyways, everybody in the chat, hello and welcome. How are you? How are you all? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you all survived. Alexa, what's up, my brother? Sonny's in the chat. When is orange dumpling? I don't know what that means. Bye Silver says, what's up, guys? If you're here for the very first time, let me just introduce myself real quick. My name is Gio, and every day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. And today I'm going to teach you why this happened, okay? We're going to talk about why this happened. Let me just find a good song that I can put on. Sure. We getting A-Rap money. Sure, why not? All right, guys, listen. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about what's going on right now. Steven Stewart is up 3K on the shore. First of all, shouts out to my VIP members, okay? Shouts out to the VIP members because we smashed so many trades today, okay? We smashed so many trades today, and we called all of the levels, all of the significant bounces. I updated this thing like, I'm not even joking, 10 times today, 15 times today, just on what was going on in real time. And we hit every single level. And currently, guys, we are at, we actually tagged a very key level that I'm going to go over. And I'm going to show you right now how that trade is looking when I can get it up on my screen here. Right now, guys, we are sitting schlong, okay? So we longed from 68,975. The low of the day was 68.6. So we longed $300 off the bottom, okay? I think that's pretty good, and we're sitting in some nice profits today. Obviously, we have our shorts. Obviously, we have our long trade. We are officially in a schlong. I do not care if price goes up, and I do not care if price goes down. We're going to talk about what even happened today, okay? So we've been talking about the fact that people are too bullish for too long, and we've been talking about it for quite some time, okay? Like, I mean, nothing about this price action to me was screaming super bullish, okay? Nothing really about it was screaming super bullish. Don't mind this drawing. And the reason why is because, man, guys, listen. Shouts out to Alex O Crypto. He is in the chat. I hope you caught the long as well, bro. I hope you caught it as well. But we're long, we're sitting short. I am mostly out of the short, okay? I am mainly out of the short. I still do have a position, and I'm still gonna hold it, but I'm fully not expecting. Yesterday, okay, During yesterday's live, I shorted from this wick, and I said I'm probably going to get stopped out. But the reason I didn't close it, and somebody was asking, Gio, why didn't you close it? I was saying, okay, it didn't really make sense to close it because something like this could have happened. And I thought this was going to happen yesterday. Like, it's kind of unfortunate that my short had to get stopped out and I had to re-enter again, right? For like the 10 millionth time. Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. We got stopped out. We took the short. We wrote it down. I actually closed like maybe 85% of my short down at the lows. The same time I opened the long, I closed like 85% of the short. So now we're chilling schlong, okay? I'm short from literally the exact top, and I'm long from literally the exact bottom. I don't care what happens. But we're going to talk about what is probable, or what I see, what I can foresee happening in the future, okay? The very first thing that we need to acknowledge is that time works on all, or the chart, the price action is the same on all time frames, okay? Everything that you see happens literally all the time, always. And the reason I'm bringing that up to you right now is because here, if you come on the 1 hour time frame and your name is retail, which ours isn't, you know, we don't do trend lines around here. We do liquidity lines. And so, you know, you could have drawn this trend line and said, yo, I'm not longing this trend line. I'm going to wait for the trend line to break, or I'm going to anticipate the trend to break. And there's a lot of liquidations that we can come and make a run for, okay? The reason I'm showing you this line right now is because I want you guys to... This is a good song. I don't know if this is copyright free, though. Is this copyright free? Let me check. What did I just do? Oh, no. What did I just do? If this is copyright free, is this copyright free? Oh, I'm so adding this to my theme song. Anyways, okay, to my intro song. All right, listen. Look, I'm getting carried away. The reason I drew that line is because we have the exact same line here on the larger term time frames, okay? And all time frames move the exact same. Now, am I suggesting right in this moment that Bitcoin is going to absolutely shit the bed and dump from here? Well, no, because then I wouldn't be long, right? However, I do still think that despite our 5% move to the downside or whatever it was, I do still believe that we could, okay, not will, but we could have a lot more blood to be watching out for. And the level that we need to watch, the most important low, in my opinion, is this number right here, guys. Write it in your chart, 68600. Now that is quite a ways away now, and very close to my long entry, right? It's 3.5% away. However, the reason this is the most important level, in my opinion, is because we have, if you are following market structure, okay, because market structure is king. If you're following market structure, we have up, down. The up doesn't matter, okay? Then we have high, and then we have higher low, and then we have higher high, and then we have higher low, and then we have higher high, okay? It's no secret. Actually, the higher high is here. It is no secret that the market makers have been SFPing after SFPing after SFPing after wrecking the shorts, wrecking the shorts, wrecking the shorts over and over and over and over and over again. There's been no secret of it, myself included. The trend seemingly has been, I'm shorting, I hit TP1, and then I get stopped out at entry from the exact high because for whatever reason they want to keep running the liquidations to the highs, but they don't want to the lows. Well, today they decided to remind you all that this is their game. This is not your game, and this is not a charity, okay? So these moves can happen, and that's why I was taking yesterday. Listen, I told my VIP members, I'm like, yo guys, I'm not longing up here. If you're gonna long up here, it's a quick in and out scalp. I am not longing up here because look at how overextended we were. This move was not that difficult to see, especially after they SFP'd the high for literally the 10th time. We've had 10 new all-time highs, seemingly, in the last week or so. Okay? And so we need to understand what is going on. The second reason why this was relatively easy to see, and then we're going to talk about what's going to happen next, so make sure you stick around, make sure you hit the like button. But every break, look, I've been saying for the past couple days or so now that I will... Okay, I've been saying, okay, Bitcoin has kept on taking the high, right? Bitcoin is just taking the high, taking the high, taking the high. SFE, new all-time high, new all-time high. Twitter's freaking out. Oh my gosh, this is going at 1 million. This is going whatever, right? However, nothing is really happening, right? If you zoom out, we're not really getting any breakouts. Not really, okay? This kind of shitty looking range is not even a range because we ranged a little bit. We had our dump. We got bought back up. We ranged a little bit, but it's kind of like a shitty looking range. We popped up again, and now we're already ranging. We're not getting breakouts, you know? We're not ranging and then breaking out, and then ranging and then breaking out. We're kind of just doing nothing. And this is the 4 hour. If you come even more locally, you can see like how many times did we take the high and the high not really produce a move for us, right? We have here, from here to here, was less than 1%, and then we dumped like 10%, 12%, okay? Then we took this high by 1%, and then we had a 6% move to the downside. Then you could say, all right, we broke out a little bit, but right after we broke out, which wasn't like, I mean, it was a few hours, fine, but right after we broke out, we start to consolidate already. Like, you're already consolidating. Like, these are not real breakouts. And when we were here, I was letting you guys know on stream that CVD was not agreeing, or open interest was not agreeing with this move. This was a weak move to the upside, okay? Because all this move was a result of was longs closing, taking profits, and shorts getting liquidated, essentially. But we did not have that continuous commitment from new longs pushing the market up. And so what happened? We ended up getting, once again, this sort of shitty looking range. We didn't even break up that high. We went up 2%, and then we started to range. And then we did that same kind of garbage range looking trash that Bitcoin has been doing for the past like 6 months on all time, especially on the major term time frames, where we kind of break out and then we kind of just creep up. It's not really a range, but we're not really breaking out. And so this is what I was stressing. I'm like, yo, a lot of this is like Bitcoin is doing a lot in terms of we're breaking out. Like, there's a lot of news. It's like, oh my God, new all-time high again, new all-time high again, new all-time high again. Look how many new all-time highs this day we had, right? At the time, this was our all-time high. It was like, oh, new all-time high. Wick, psych, new all-time high again, new all-time, whatever, right? We came down a little bit and new all-time high again, SFP. Came down a little bit, and then they said, nah, screw your SFP, screw your market structure, screw everything else. We're going to give you a new all-time high again. How much higher did we break from the old all-time high before we had another rejection? 0.5% before we dumped down, right? We dumped down 2%. On this one, we dumped down 6%, whatever. So what I'm trying to illustrate here is every time we're breaking up, we're not breaking at all. Look at this. The most recent SFP. We SFP'd by 0.1. We SFP'd on Bitcoin by $100 while we're at 74K. Do you understand? 0.17%, give or take. Okay, less than 0.25% we broke out before getting this 7% move to the downside. And believe me when I tell you guys, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. This wasn't even a dump. Okay, today wasn't even a dump. We could go, I'm not saying we will, but we can go way lower than we just did. Way lower. We could go higher. We could come and take the highs again, and I'm gonna build you guys a bullish scenario. Remember, I am schlong right now, so I don't care what's gonna happen. I really don't. But we need to be aware that anything is possible, and we cannot be ignorant to the idea of price going up and down. We know that on the daily time frame, whether you like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not, we are overextended. And we know that eventually we're gonna have a pullback. How far is the pullback? I don't know. How much higher can we go before we get the pullback? I don't know. Could we go to 100K and then pull back to 60K or 70K or 75K and then say that was a pullback? Yes, we can. However, eventually we're gonna have a pullback, whether it's here and we come back to this, or whether we go up first and then we come back to where we are now. Eventually there's gonna be a pullback, and you need to understand that, because price cannot continue going higher without liquidity being injected into the market. Okay, shouts out to AZTV. I see you, bro, but there needs to be somewhat of a correction, in my opinion. There has to be. I do agree with you that the top is going to be in April. I think that we're going to continue sideways / up until the middle of April-ish. end of April, and then this year of all years, if price continues to do this, I believe sell in May, walk away is going to be the most important sentence that you need to remember this this year. I really think that, especially if things continue on the way that it is, on the track that it is. Okay, so what is the most important level to be paying attention to? Well, we tapped it today. The most important that you need to understand, or the most important level that you need to be aware of, in my opinion, is this level right here. $68,600 on Bybit, USDT on Binance, on the dot. Okay, and the reason why is because this is the 4-hour structure low. Okay, on the 4-hour, as I drew earlier, we have up, down, whatever. We got up, we got down, we got up, and this level is your 4-hour low. In order for us to have a daily pullback, because remember, we're so overextended on the daily, but in order for us to get that daily pullback, we have to break 4-hour structure at the very least to the downside, right? Because how else could you get a daily pullback? How else could we come back to 50K without getting a 4-hour break of structure? You literally cannot. Okay, you literally cannot. And so if that's the case, then when you lose this level with 4-hour break, with a 4-hour close, that is where we can now say, all right, Bitcoin is probably going to get its daily pullback. But did we get that? No, we did not. We're going to talk about why I longed here, and we're going to talk about what this actual SFP means, okay? So we know this 4-hour low is very important. And now that we put in a new low, I'm going to move this line to the new low. Although, I mean, it's basically the same price. But I'm going to move it to the new low because I want to show you this. Remember how structure works. We needed to close the 4-hour candle to assume that we're going to make a run for all this liquidity. The very first thing I showed you today was the liquidity that was being built up here. Remember, we're on the 4-hour time frame. If I come on the 1 hour and I'm saying all time frames work the same, the liquidity that was being built up here, we just made a run for it. And I said we have a lot of liquidity beneath us. This is the same thing. Okay, but right now, until that 4-hour low breaks, it is foolish to assume we're gonna come and make a run for all this liquidity. And today, what we did was an SFP. Okay, so since we had an SFP today, the technical target, though it was a very shallow SFP, it was an SFP. The technical target for the SFP is the high. Okay, so I'm long and I'm strong, and I'm holding a portion of the short just in case. Okay, because we don't actually know what's gonna happen. But I want to talk about why I entered long, what we saw on Market Cipher at the time we entered long, and why we were waiting for it. Okay, now I had a few long trades, a few long setups today. Okay, a few long setups. I'm not gonna show them all because we were in and out of them all day. If you want to, go check the VIP updates. We had quite a bit of we're sitting in some pretty good profits today. Okay, today was a very good trading day, and I must say it was a nice refresher today to be able to actually trade based on like actually real price action. Okay, because when we just dump and do this, like this, in my opinion anyway, is like shitty price action. Like this is not fun to trade. When we actually get ups and downs for real, and we could trade the range for real, that's where, in my opinion, things get a little bit more interesting. Okay, so when we came down to the low, all right, we do have thick money flow, and we know the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. And so why did I end up longing here anyways? Well, we do know, like I said, that we were already looking for a sweep of the low. You guys know my favorite thing to talk about is when they sweep liquidity, because they are generally easier trades. And when you enter a trade based on smart money concepts, whether it's an order block or a liquidity sweep or whatever the case like that, then you typically will know that you're right when you enter the trade kind of right away, right? So why did I take the trade? Well, when we actually came down here and we swept the lows, I was watching Market Cipher, I was watching the 1 minute time frame, I was watching the 15-second time frame even, because I knew that this was a very key level. And as we were having our continued dump when we actually made it and tagged this part, believe it or not, on the 15-second time frame, we had bullish divergences on the money flow and the momentum waves. So we had spike waves as we tagged this level. And remember, I was not longing here. I wanted to sweep the liquidity. Would I have liked it to have been a little bit of a deeper sweep? Yes. However, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter until you actually get the sweep. Did I long right away? Well, no. You guys saw my entry was like 69. What was my entry? What did we say that my entry was? My entry here was 68,975. So 68,975. Okay, so I entered here. Why did I enter at this level? Well, it was risky, but I did see the divergences. I did see the money flow divergences over time. But I believe since I was on the 15-second, and don't get me wrong, it is very risky to enter like this. But this is essentially what I did. As soon as I saw the break, I don't know if it was the break or pre the break, here on the 15-second, and I don't recommend doing this. It's not easy to do. But when you come down, up, okay, and you flip bullish market structure, this is give or take the area that I went long on, okay? Because I saw that break and I decided, you know what? I'm going to take the chance here because, I mean, don't get me wrong. We are way overextended to the upside on the daily time frame. But if you were to come to like the 3-minute or the 5-minute or the 1-minute even, you can see that we were basically straight down since 3 a.m. this morning. And so when we have a 7% move to the downside over like 11 hours, 12 hours, you could say that we're relatively overextended to the downside based on the time frame that we're on, and that we may get somewhat of a strong reaction, and we hit the key level. So, you know, we took the trade. It was worth the risk. So what's going on now? Why am I long? Why am I saying we could come to the high again? What's going on? Well, you can see on the 3-minute time frame, we have a very clear V-shaped recovery. Okay, so that's number one. But not only that, throughout the day, I was updating my VIP members, stating that wherever the low was going to come in, and I'm not going to say really throughout the day because I stopped doing it here, but we have a nice liquidity curve, basically the entire way back up, okay? The whole way back up, we have a very big liquidity curve. And this curve right now is essentially easy money that we can make a run for, right? What happens at the lows? If we come and we put on like the 45 or the 1 hour time frame, right? When you're going to see red vector candles here. Look at this. We have vector candles the entire way down. What does that mean? What are vector candles? Vector candles are essentially market shorts, okay? Retail is market shorting. They are FOMO shorting, while market makers are limit longing. So market makers are building their positions, and now all we're doing is getting that recovery back into those positions that were being built there. On top of the fact that we left a very beautiful liquidity curve, we could easily find our way back up to the highs because there's a lot of stop losses here, and it's not going to be very difficult to be able to get up there, okay? Not only that, but we also, so not only do we have the vector candles, but we have the 4-hour SFP now, which the technical target is the high. We have like this ugly liquidity curve that we could come back to very easily. And now, if you pull the volume from the old range, we just came back within the value area low. And what do we know about volume theory? When we come back within the value area low, we will more often than not make our way back up to the value area high. Now, is that for sure? No, absolutely not. And so what do we need to be looking out for right now? Well, to be honest, what we need to be watching for right now is what we actually just hit right now while we're on stream. We are in a 15-minute order block. And from what it looks like right now, this is the last unmitigated order block. Let me just double check this fact here. Yeah, this is literally the last unmitigated order block in the entire range, and the last unmitigated order block until the all-time high. So what do we do now? Now that we're in an order block, if we're going to reject, it's going to be here. Okay? If we're going to reject, it's going to be literally right now, because we're going to fake out all of these people that are thinking that the value area low is going to hold and we're going to go long. It is literally going to be right now. If there's ever a time to short, I'm not saying short, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer. I'll tell you the disclaimer in a second. but we are in a 15-minute order block right now, or a 10-minute order block, 15-minute order block, whatever it is, and it's the last order block. So if we can find support here, creep our way up, break this order block, we're coming for a new high. Okay, plain and simple, we're coming for a new high. If we cannot, we're gonna come down. And like I said, this is very easy. Okay, this is very, very easy to come and recover. Very easy. So it's literally make or break right now, exactly where we're at. I'm gonna check if we have a golden pocket here. We probably do. Yeah, we have a golden pocket up here as well. So we very much so need to be paying attention to this zone because it's make or break. If we break this order block, I'm gonna close the rest of my short. If we don't break the order block, I'm gonna close my long and probably flip short. Okay, and we are to watch market structure coming into here, so we'll see. All right, let me check the chat. What's going on? First of all, guys, I've been talking for quite some time here. How are you guys doing today? Is everybody having a good day? I hope you guys are having a good day. We got 127 people in here and only 45 likes. Guys, let me remind you that every single day I commit to teaching you guys why the market moves the way that it does. I build a narrative and we take trades sometimes on live when the trades present themselves. So please, I ask you to do me a favor and smash the like button for me because it really helps support me and helps support the channel. And while you guys are doing that, I want to remind you that also I do have a bootcamp giveaway for every 100 likes I get on stream. So not only does hitting the like button support me for free, but it also gives you an opportunity to win my boot camps. I have 4 boot camps: market structure, market cipher, order blocks and liquidity, and key zones and building the narrative. And those boot camps each are over 3 hours long and will help teach you how do I find these levels? How did I short the exact top? Why did I short the exact bottom? What is liquidity? What was that liquidity curve? How do order blocks work? Where can I find my key zones? How can I read market cipher, divergences, etc.? So if y'all can do me a favor and smash the button for me. And of course, guys, disclaimer: all content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Gio's an incompetent 5'2 3/4" wannabe singer and definitely not a financial advisor. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real, and the earth is flat. True story. Viewer discretion is advised. Let me check what's going on in the chat. Much love, homie. Keep up the great work from one 5'3" man to another. Guys, if you didn't know, Alex O'Crypto, he's like 5'4 3/4, so he's got like 2 feet on me. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. AZTV says that's a bullish selling, brother. I mean, yo, maybe like we're up a good amount from that, from the long. And you know what? Like, look, we're talking about this order block right now, but we have the vector candles above us, so we can't say that we're gonna reject 100%, right? Like, we just went over why we might actually come and take the high again. I wouldn't be surprised if we do, but we gotta monitor it, right? We gotta monitor it. But not the top summer lull, the moonage during after the election. Yeah, so I think that in like April, May is gonna be like a significant correction, and then we're gonna go sideways for like the summer, because the summer is usually red, and then we're gonna go up again in like September. That's what I believe. Shouts out to Crypto Girly. How are you, girl? How you doing? Swar Barzani says nobody is liking the video. I know, man. I know. Hurting my feelings. Hurting my feelings. AZTV CFO of the chat. TA. Let's get it. Iggy says 68.8. That's where you're in. Oh, that's where I'm. That's where you're in. Did you get in too, bro? BTC always dumps on your birthday, May 4th. Yeah, man. Listen, sell in May, walk away. Crypto Face himself says it. So, you know. Pig Nipple Perv. Funny name, bro. Funny nerve. Funny name. Says Gio, can tell you're on the gym, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've been doing pretty good in the gym, man. I got a trainer. Like, I got a coach, and you guys know I have my my strong body, strong mind chat. So I'm going to Miami in 1 week, and so, you know, actually 1 week today. And so, you know, I've been working, man, but I appreciate it. I've been doing really well. I've been doing really well. I'm literally the best I've ever felt and the best I've ever looked. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Someone says daily and weekly VWAP is there also. Oh, I didn't even know that. Look at that. Interesting. Reaper says, Joe, you sexy hobbit, you're a subscriber since 3 months. Well, I'll tell you this, Reaper. I am glad that you are back for 3 months and you're still kicking it with me. I appreciate you, man. The like button, call your mom fat. You do with that info with what you want. Smash it, baby. Well, all crypto YouTube traders are so small. Yeah, maybe. Shouts out to Drew. Wouldn't give up on the long even if we retrace. Yeah, man, maybe. Like, I'm gonna listen. I hit my trades for the day and I'm chilling today. So, you know, now we can scalp. And by the way, guys, so yesterday we had an amazing scalp session in the VIP section, and I'm gonna start doing that, but we need to like get price action. Today would have been a perfect time to stream, but I had appointments and stuff. Today, if I YouTube streamed today, I would have had 10 million views. Just kidding, but maybe we can get again a DeFi summer. Shouts out Drew, shouts out Igor, shouts out Autistic Pony AI. Shouts out Arctic Fox. Thank you, bro. You didn't have to give me that. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate you. This is your 10th super ever. Thank you very much for the support, my brother. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Igor says I look good. Man, I'm telling you, bro, like a couple months ago where you're like, yo, Gio, you're looking a little deflated. Man, I got it today, you know? I've been working, like, your boy's been working, man. I've been working. All right, how is the newly added order flow helping you with trading? Do I recommend learning it? I know you didn't use it previously. Yeah, so I'll tell you this. It is a learning curve. I have practiced. Okay, so I've been practicing a couple different things as of late. I've been practicing like using the 5-second time frame. Got burned. Okay, I lost like $1,000 a couple days ago trying to do that. Got absolutely destroyed. Yesterday was not a profitable day for me because I was, again, like, I mean, I was breaking my own rules, man. And so I was not practicing good risk management yesterday. I was trying out like catching the 5-second. I was just getting wrecked. So and same with order flow. You know, there are ways with the order flow with exo charts to get in like perfectly. And you know, every time I practice it, I practice with way too much money. And so I think that it is useful and it is beneficial, but I do think I need to learn it a little bit more. And so while I was saying maybe I needed a month or so to like be able to actually I understand it, but it's more so like understanding how everything comes together. So, cause like sometimes you see stuff, like sometimes I see stuff on EXO and I'm like, oh, this looks good. And then, but we're not in the key zone. And then I end up getting obliterated. Like, so, you know, it's a learning curve. I think that if you have the funds to afford EXO, then it can be beneficial. If you do not, then, oh, this is going to give me copyright. If you do not, cause it's pretty expensive, then I suggest just using coinalyze.net because it's free, but I don't think it hurts to know it. You know, I don't think it hurts to know it. What's up? When am I buying more alts? I'm going to buy alts whenever Bitcoin gets a 20% correction. I don't really think I'm going to... I already bought Dogecoin. I already bought XRP. I already bought ADA. And I already bought Algo and Atom. So I'm content with the bags right now. And I will absolutely... be buying more alts when Bitcoin gets a bigger correction, which, like I said earlier on the stream, will matter really when this low goes, right? When we break 68.6, that's where the market is likely to turn. I might long here and there, but I'm probably not going to like add to my bags. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reassess. We'll do an altcoin stream soon. Maybe tomorrow we'll do an altcoin stream. And like, especially if Bitcoin is going to continue going up here, because remember, after Bitcoin gets a massive move, that is essentially where, or sorry, after Bitcoin gets a massive move and then just goes sideways, that is where, that's when like your alts are going to move. So it's definitely time to watch. It's definitely going to be time to watch the altcoins. Isaac, appreciate the honesty. Yeah, man, the past couple days haven't been good, but I made it all back today. So, I mean, that part is good at all. Johnny A says, have I heard of trading light? I have not. I have not. Or try Addis. Is free for crypto. Yeah, I don't know. I think DAC uses Addis. So if you are trying to learn, check with Dak. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he either uses it or used it. But there are guys in there that in the Discord that use it. So make sure you click the link in the description and join the Discord if you haven't already done so. We got a great network in there. Don't forget to buy Solana. I will. And I'm actually going to buy Solana too. I sold my Solana at like $60. So kind of feels bad. But I'm not going to FOMO because I can make way more trading anyways. I don't really care. Shouts out to Pig Nibble Perv. Thanks for being transparent. Appreciate all your efforts, bro. You didn't have to. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate you. It really helps support the channel. And it just makes me feel good, man. Like I like that the energy that I'm trying to portray here through his screen is coming across well. So, you know, it's not about the money, it's about the thought, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is free for crypto. I didn't even know that. 10% up, 10% down. Yeah, I guess Solana is on Mexi as of what, like today or yesterday. So I'll definitely be taking a look at Solana. Johnny A says I bought ADA. I did, man. I did. Hey Gio, super late to the stream. All good, bro. I gotta oil up the arms. I will when I'm in Miami, bro. One more week. So yeah, guys, so next week I'm gonna be in Miami. Next weekend, obviously there are gonna be no streams. Maybe we'll see. Like maybe I'll give Jabs the what's the word? What's the thing in the Olympics? The baton? Is it baton? Maybe I'll pass it off to Jabs. We'll see. ARUSDT. ARUSDT. .p. Do we have perpetual? Yeah, we do. We'll do Binance. Let's do Binance. All right. So I don't know what this coin is. I guess it's been around for a hot minute. Oh, okay. So we can actually do some analysis here. What are these songs? I don't like these songs. Oh, this is a good song. I could be the one to get you feel that way. All right. Olympic torch. No, I think it was more of the baton thing. All right, let me check this. Guys, we've been live for 45 minutes. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream today. And every 100 likes, we are doing a giveaway. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be annoying with it, but I'm not going to be on stream as long as I normally am. So, you know, just putting that out there. We don't have that much longer to get 23 likes. Okay. Let's check this AR thingy. Let's start on the weekly. We broke out of a weekly order block and we're currently finding resistance. Okay, we were unable to close above this level. Not necessarily the most bullish thing. Not really the most bearish thing either, but not really the most bullish thing. Where else could we be rejecting from? Let's take a look. Let us take a look here real quick. Let's actually find where the high is, because it'll be way easier to do it this way. To make you free. Okay, so we are rejecting perfectly off of an 18-hour order block. Okay. Actually, no, this guy was mitigated. I totally lied. Totally lied. Okay. 12-hour order block, basically. This is where we're rejecting from. Give or take, okay? 12-hour order block we're rejecting from. Okay, that's fine. I lied. We didn't even get up there. But we got to be aware of this 12-hour order block. All right, so, okay. On first glance, you know, we have this high, and we're currently failing to close above the high, which isn't the most bullish thing. But we're going to take a look for what's going on here more locally. The first thing I can tell you is based on market Cipher. Okay. Actually, no, I lied. The first thing I'm going to tell you is you guys need to be aware that whenever you're trading any altcoin, you need to be paying attention to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's going to shit the bed, then everything else will shit the bed. Okay, that is number one. So you always need to be paying attention to Bitcoin. Well, we're going to start here on the daily. The daily time frame right now on market Cipher B is I wouldn't say it's bullish or bearish. Okay, well, obviously we've had this big run up. We're obviously getting a healthy pullback, which seems pretty decent. Okay, but we do see money coming out of AR. Okay, money's coming out. We are currently getting divergences. However, we are not getting spike wave divergences right now, which means that this money flow divergence has time to invalidate. Okay, if we get a couple more green dots, money will likely continue its way up, and as long as the money comes above this line, then the money flow divergence is invalid. Okay, we need to be aware that the money flow divergences could be leading, and so we need to be essentially looking for price to continue to the upside. Now, did it bounce from anywhere that made sense? We're going to talk about that now, but I will say this: your daily structure currently doesn't really look the greatest. Okay, and the reason why is because here we ranged, and based on daily rules that I follow, this doesn't really look like a high and then a higher low and then a higher high on the daily time frame. So we're not going to use the daily. We're going to use the 12-hour because the 12-hour looks a lot better. Okay, so your 12-hour structure is actually, that line doesn't really matter, looks like this right now. Okay, and so expectational order flow, because we need to assume that things are going to hold until they don't. Expectational order flow would be a higher low for a higher high. Now, where could we potentially get the higher low from? Number one, we could have gotten it already, right? Because if Bitcoin's going to continue up, then this coin is probably also going to continue up. Can Bitcoin continue up, or can it go up? Well, you guys know that I love when things sweep liquidity. We ranged here for, give or take, 6 days, a week, and we just swept liquidity. Not only did we sweep liquidity, but we just SFP'd the SFP. So it's good. This is a good sign. Things are looking strong, okay? We obviously know we have thick money flow. We obviously know here on the 8-hour time frame, we have way hidden bullish divergences, okay? So what didn't look amazing on the daily is now starting to look very good on the 8-hour time frame. This adds confluence to the idea that Bitcoin is going to continue higher as well. Because although you need to be watching your altcoins you need to be watching Bitcoin whenever you're trading your altcoins, typically when Bitcoin's about to shit the bed, your altcoins don't look like this, right? Typically. So things are looking pretty decent for the upside, for a continued move to the upside, for, I would say, the whole market right now. And if that's going to be the case, then I'm going to have to consider closing the rest of my shorts, which I have no problem doing because I already closed like 85% of them. 85%. Right? So assuming this is going to be our higher low, does it make sense from not just this level, but, or not just liquidity, does it make sense from an order block standpoint to have come here? And let's find out. This is a sick song too. Jerusalem, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look at this. Unmitigated 1-hour order block. Guys, this order block was so strong. Not only did we sweep all these lows that we were forming that liquidity for 6 days, for a week, but we just tagged into the order block and we SFP'd this low as well. This is a very strong order block, and now, especially since we hit the order block as well, this looks very, very strong. Not only are we getting the divergences, the hidden bullish divergences, and the money flow on market Cipher B, but on in terms of price action, that is liquidity, guys. We can absolutely make our way higher. And if we take a look at this order block that I drew, the 18-hour or 12-hour or whatever it was, we actually have inducement on it. So that is all the more reason to come back up here. Now, if you are long on this coin, if you bought this coin, if you're trading this coin, it's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm 5'2" 3/4. What do I know? But I'm gonna say that it probably makes more sense to take profit at the high here, because we don't know what's gonna happen moving forward, right? We don't know. But I would say we might find a decent reaction over here. this looks pretty good for a continued move to the upside. And as we came down, you could see we had money flow divergences as well as momentum wave divergences, which hello is essentially a spike wave. So if you caught this, very good play. Amazing. Love to see it. This looks like it wants to continue higher. Absolutely looks like it wants to go higher. All right, let me say hi to the chat. Addis is free for crypto. Amazing. Amazing. Make Jabs do it. Ada will hit $12. I'm down, man. Jabs will stream video games. Yo, if I'm in Miami and I'm like drinking and I'm fucked up and I come on my channel and I see Jabs running Apex, I am flying to whichever Carolina he's in and I'm shutting it down. Shouts out to Michael. You're welcome, man. Shouts out to UAC. Shouts out to Toby. Hey, Gio, I'm on my way to become a crypto trader. Greetings from Bolivia. What's up, Bolivia? How are you, Toby? I think you can do it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you, bro. If I could do it, you could do it. Alpha Farmer, late here today. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. Fichi Jan is in the chat. How are you, my friend? We're this late, but how's my day going? Today was an amazing day, man. We shorted, and my short actually shorted this time. You know, like every time for the past week, I've been shorting the exact top. Take profit one is hit, and then I'm stopped out at entry. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Now I need to short the exact top again. But today's move I'm 100% satisfied with. And now we're long. So today's an amazing day. And not just that, man. Life is not just about trading. Life is not just about money, man. I'm vertical to the ground. I'm in good health. I just saw my nephew. He was over. Like, you know, I praise God every day for what I have. Like, life in general is good. You know, every day that I wake up is a good day. Period. You know? Period. All right, I'm going to take a 30-second break, and I'm going to eat this Halls real quick. I've been shouting, man. I want to scream and shout. You hope Ada hits 12? I hope so, too, man. I don't know what it'll hit. I really don't. But I know that Ada has the legs. Like, Ada can move. When it's time for Ada to move, Ada can move. Can I look at Eng? I'm sorry, I did laser today and like my back is on fire. All right. Okay, for Eng, this is not Injective, right? Lower this. Slow this down. Actually, you know what? It's hurting me. All right. So I'm gonna use 12-hour structure because I don't like the daily structure. I actually think 8-hour structure is even better to use. Okay, so 8-hour we got up, down, up. Yeah. So our low is this guy here. This looks like a strong low to me, just because we swept liquidity. Okay, so this already looks like a pretty decent low. Now, where it decided to bounce off of was this probably daily order block, 6-hour order block, 8-hour, 18-hour order block, 18-hour order block. So this looks like a strong move as well. This low swept out these lows as well. We had an inducement on this order block. And obviously money flow is very thick. So I don't know where you entered from, bro. I don't know the I don't know where you entered from. I don't know the leverage that you use on like altcoins like this. But I will tell you what I do know. And what I do know is that we have hidden bullish divergences across the board. We swept liquidity, right? And a lot of the alts guys are looking kind of the same. You know, the hidden divergences, a lot of them had that like cup and handle thing and have started to break out of their cup part, the handle part or whatever. And they're making their way up to their key zones. Now, the thing with Eng is that this guy is already at its weekly order block, which is basically what we're watching for all of the altcoins, okay? If this coin is going to reject from anywhere on a more macro level, it's going to be from here. So you're going to have to really pay attention to what happens up in this zone. Okay, just because we mitigated it already doesn't mean that we can't come higher. You can see that we have what I'm going to call almost equal highs up here. So that is all the more reason to come and take the highs. But I wouldn't be too greedy on Eng. Because number one, it already broke out of its cup and handle and it already hit its weekly order block. So we need to be mindful of that. We need to be careful of that. But more importantly, money rotates, right? So maybe Eng already had its run or is having its run. I mean, it's up a pretty good amount, obviously, since January, 160%, whereas some other altcoins haven't really had their run up yet. So what I would watch for is something like this, okay? Because if we get one more divergence with money coming out and this happens, then that would not be bullish, okay? So we need to be watching this area for Eng and say, all right, you know, don't be unrealistic with your targets. It could break out of the zone, but we are in macro resistance and it's important for you to acknowledge that, okay? Aside from that, I mean, how high can it go? It's going to depend on Bitcoin. It's really going to depend on what Bitcoin does in this order block that Bitcoin's in currently. But I will tell you this. If Eng can overcome this line, right? If it can overcome this high, then I see no reason why we're not going to come up to here. Just as simple as that. I see no reason why we won't come up to 68. If we can reclaim, let's call it 65. And the reason why is because we have a nice liquidity. We got nice liquidity right here as well. Okay, easy liquidity that we can sweep. And so the thing is this is going to be the hard level to get over. So we'll see what happens with Eng. I definitely don't think it looks as strong as the last one, but I mean, if there's ever a place to bounce, it's here. And if we can overclaim this, we're probably going to make a new high. But again, it's going to depend on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really going to decide the rest of the market right now, in my opinion. ETH doesn't really look toppy. I haven't even looked at ETH in a long time, man. In a long time. But just on first glimpse, you're right. ETH does not look toppy at all. Literally not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. So this is also a good confluence that is suggesting that Bitcoin may make its run up as well. Now, that doesn't mean that Ethereum is going to... Or that doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to tap its all-time high again. That doesn't mean that in the slightest. Because we all know that... when it's ETH's time to shine, then ETH will shine and Bitcoin will stay behind. So if Bitcoin comes up 0.5%, Ethereum can come up like 5%. But the point is if Bitcoin dumps, ETH will probably dump as well. So we got to be watching both in tandem. But you are absolutely correct. Ethereum, not at all. Not at all does this look like a top to me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out a significant SFP and I'm going to put an alert there. And if we make it up there and I see what I want to see, then I will say... Even though it's not the all-time high, I'll say yearly high, fine. And I will say look for shorts. Nothing really else to say. All the coins on Market Cipher look the same. They all look like they're setting up a spike wave, right? They all look like they're doing a set wave. And it's a numbiness. Looking good. Thank you, man. You just entered the long. You got downstairs lasered. It probably hurts. Drain the cucumber. It's funny. BTC is about to pump because the shirt came off. Guys, is that correct? With an inverted head and shoulders pattern I bought at 71k. You took the breakout of the pattern. I don't trade head and shoulders. I don't really do retail patterns. Can I look at Gala? Man, this was not actually going to be a long stream, but yeah, why not? Let's just chill out here. We'll never be a world apart. I mean, this literally looks the exact same as the last coin that I did. Literally the exact same. I don't even need to look at this for very long. We have easy liquidity that we can sweep. We swept this low. Did we tap into an order block? The only thing I don't like about it is it didn't really tag an order block, but it doesn't have to, right? Doesn't have to. I would have liked it to come down a little bit lower. I would prefer if Gala came down to like here. But it doesn't always have to, so we'll see what happens. I have nothing really else to say about it. I mean, we got hidden bullish divergences with the money flow on the 1 hour time frame, right? We got we got red money flow here, green money flow here, but price is higher, right? I would say this though, I very much so like it coming down more. So I'll say this, if Bitcoin decides to reject, or even down to here, like even down to here is good. But if Bitcoin decides to reject from this order block, then I imagine that Gala will continue to roll over. Because remember, this liquidity line is only going to be a liquidity line like when we break it, right? So we could easily just come up here a little bit and then roll over. And then we could talk about here, and then maybe we come up like that. So maybe this is not where we get that break targeting this high. Nothing else really to say about this coin. All right, how many likes are we at? Guys, we are at 102 likes. Okay, thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Now I can do my giveaway, which is good because I'm going to get off soon. I've been listening the whole time and just looked at the stream now. You look fine. Grab a shirt. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've been working, man. I've been working, guys. All right, Pig Nibble Perv. That's the best name ever. Bro, how do you get accurate naked point of control levels? Sometimes when you zoom in and out, the levels move. Okay, I know what you're doing, bro. So, Pig Nibble Perv, your problem is that you're using session volume profile HD. Okay? So, if you come to indicators and write SVP, you're using HD. When you use the HD one, it actually moves the levels. So I'm going to show you here. Okay. Look how when I zoom in and out, it'll actually move it. Okay, now it's not moving it. Hold on. Okay, well, whatever. Now it's not doing it, but it was doing it. My point... Oh, wait. Maybe it's because it's loading. Yeah, okay. Okay, you see? Watch here. So here it's down, and then here it'll move. See how it moves? But if you don't use the HD one, just use SFP. Just use session volume profile. Okay, same thing. Indicators SVP. The non-HD one, it doesn't move now. CryptoFace bought a good amount. Shouts out to CryptoFace. What's the Market Cipher deal? Okay, so the way that it works, first of all, Market Cipher right now has a 50% off discount code. I let you guys know in my Geo for President channel. They have a 50% off discount code right now, but the offer, my friend, is if you purchase Market Cipher for life, then you get 1 year free of my VIP. And if you purchase Market Cipher for 1 year, the 1 year plan, then you get 1 month of my VIP. Or 2 months. I don't remember. I got to check with my mods. Shouts out to Jabs' dad. What's up, my friend? How are you? I'm gonna come over and stay at your house one day. Geo's topless. Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Should you close or can you manage it any other way? Oh, brother, you heavily shorted at 70K? Oof. I can't really give you advice, bro, because I don't know what your risk tolerance is. I don't know what heavy short means for you, but I will tell you this. And I will tell you this with pretty, I don't know if endearing is the right word, but I'm going to use the word anyways. Pretty endearing confidence here that if we break this order block, we're going to come and take a new high. So I don't know what to tell you. The 50% code, I don't know. Shouts out to Alex because I was too lazy and I just copied his I just copied his post. But the code is MCHD50. So if you end up purchasing Market Cipher, then open up a ticket and let me know, and I'll give you the VIP for however time is forever, whatever the plan. But you have to send me the invoice because I gotta cross-reference it with them. Shouts out to Grams. Yo, I was having a great day making sandcastles with your granddad until your mom took away the urn. It's fucked up, man. Every angle in the market matters. But for the guy who sold at 70K is a bad idea. If it rejects, like he said, we will all be looking for a break. If not, then drop again. Yeah, man. So, like, to answer your question, like, it's hard because I don't know how it is. Size is 100 Bitcoin. Man. I will say this, man. 100 Bitcoin, like... So that means you're down 150K. Damn, man. This is what I'll say. Again, I definitely don't know what to tell you here. No idea. I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer. Disclaimer, all content presented is a complete joke. It should not be taken seriously. Gio's an incompetent 5 2 3/4 wannabe singer, definitely not a financial advisor. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real and the earth is flat, okay? But this is my opinion. If we break this order block, which if you want to write down the coordinates, I'm on the 15-minute time frame. The coordinates are here on the right, so 72,174 to 71,650. If we break this order block, I believe we're going to put in a new high. And not only do I believe that, but if we do something like this, I'm going to be looking to add to my long, and I'm going to run it up. And I'm going to close my short if we break this order block. That's just my opinion, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I can't give you the, I can't tell you because I don't know. I don't really know, man. It's a tough question. But I pray that you get out of it as least burned as possible. I'll tell you that. I hope, and I obviously don't mean that in a sarcastic way. Like, I hope you get out not too burned. I'm sorry, bro. That's shitty. Shout out to Aqua. I've been watching Crypto Face for years. Just found this. If he's not live, this is pretty damn good. If you're referring to my channel, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. Glad to have you here. My name is Gio, and every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. So make sure that you stick around. And hopefully, hey, you might win my giveaway today. I was up 70% on the long today. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, badass. Am I up or down? Oh, 4-0. He's asking. You will exit if it enters the order block. Well, we're in the order block right now. So, I mean, I would say you have to break the order block. You'd have to break it. But, yeah, I don't know, man. We're also at VWAP. Like I said, man. Listen, we're at VWAP. We're at value area low. If there's any place to reject, it's going to be here. And we know the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences, right? And so the 15-minute time frame right now, let me see where the EMAs are. Let me see if I can give you a non-financial financial advice. I mean, it's not advice, but I'm gonna see if I can. Where are my EMAs at? We're also at the EMAs. The only thing I don't like is that we don't have any green vectors on the way up. So it's not like, it doesn't look great. I don't like it. If we had green vectors, I would say, all right, well, the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences, which is the #1 rule when it comes to market cipher, and we could put in something like this, right? But because there's no vectors, I don't know. Like, this is really the make or break point. Also, why is my pen gray? Who made the pen gray? Anyways, yeah, man, I pray you get out of it. The least burned possible. But I'm more in the camp of up than down. They are traders. Traitors, not traders. I call cap on that. He's not just a rando who did that and is on here telling everyone. I mean, I don't know. Whether it is or isn't doesn't affect any of us, really. I got my peaches out in Georgia. See market structure and advanced supply and demand, called order block, same thing. I agree with you, bro. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, like I said, this is the make or break. If we lose here, I'm going to close the rest of my short. You put all your grandmother's savings into Shiba and Doge, and you will hold them until 2040? I have no idea what to tell you. It's a good song. 2040, bro? Crypto might be at 1 million or crypto might be at 0 by that time. I have absolutely no idea. Can you only access your server by verifying with a selfie? So Ghostbusters, this is a good question. It's something I haven't announced. I have a lot of bots come into my server, and not just that, man, but I put my face here every day, and I take pride in you guys. I take pride in being a personable network, okay? A personable community for you guys. And so I recently implemented this rule where, yeah, you need to verify with a selfie. And as things currently stand, if you don't want to show your face, you can cover your face with the piece of paper. But I need to authenticate you because you guys get to see me every day. And especially in the VIP, man, like, I know you guys by name. I know you guys, like, I don't know you, no offense, by Ghostbusters. I know you by Phil. Or I know you by Adrian. Or I know you by Iggy and Igor. You know? And I think that I'm doing something different. And I think that crypto is full of a bunch of faceless, like, meme trolls. And I want to have a community where, like, yo, we're friends in there. Like, I don't even need to look at the screen. I can hear your voice and I know who you are. For the most people, at least that are in the VIP. Because we're on call literally all the time. So, yes, you do need to verify. Because we've had a lot of BS lately. And, it's the network, man. I'm doing things differently. And hey, it's not for everybody. And so I mean it with respect. If you're not willing to verify and show that you're a human, then maybe my community is not for you. And that's completely okay. That's completely okay. I like this song. Up, but I'm going to restart it. I like this song. All right, guys. I'm going to do the giveaway and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to work on some videos for you guys. I got to get some videos going because I'm going to Miami. So I got to get the bank going here. Isn't the lack of green vectors short selling, trying to protect their position? The lack of green vectors is essentially like market makers are not building short positions here, which means like if there were green vectors, then I would say like, look here, right? Green vectors up means retail is market longing. In order for somebody to long, somebody has to sell. And in order for somebody to sell, like who's selling? It's the market maker that's limit selling and then they roll it over. But because there's no green vectors here, right now, we have no reason to assume that price is going to come back down, right? We're usually trading towards the vectors. So it would be better for our friend's short idea if there were vectors here, but there are not. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's a 10-minute order block. 15-minute order block. 15-minute order block. 15-minute. You're not a bot, but is my chain, bro, 18 or 14 karat? I don't even know, man. I don't really know. I got it as a gift. Shouts out to Razor. I can attest you're a stand-up guy. I really appreciate it. Guys, listen to this, bro. His on point. Wait for the break. If we sell, yeah, you got to wait for the break. How to join VIP. 4L gain. 4L gain. 4L gain. This is how you join the VIP, my friend. I have a link to the Discord in the description down below. Head on over, and you'll be able to join. And also, there's a WAP link. The link is here. I'll post it actually. Now watch me whip. Now watch me with Nene. So there is a WAP link. I'm gonna post it in the chat for you right now. This is how you can join the VIP section right there. Sorry, I actually did that way too many times. I posted it like 7 times. That was way too many times. All right, guys, hear me out here. We're gonna do the giveaway, and give me 1 second. Na na na. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna post a reel right now, or a YouTube short rather, and this is what we're gonna do. Ba 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 da 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 ba da. Okay, guys. Guys, listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post a YouTube short right now. Okay, I'm gonna post a YouTube short right now, and I'm gonna get you guys all right now. I just uploaded it, so here's what we're gonna do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where's my short? Where's my YouTube short? Okay, if I click this, will it work? All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody go right now. Everybody go right now. Go like that video and leave a comment. I don't care what the comment is, okay? It does not matter what the comment says. Gio, you suck. Gio, your TA shades are stupid. Gio, your hat sucks. Gio, your chain is 24 carats. I don't care what you say, but it has to have, let's say, a diamond emoji, okay? It has to have a diamond emoji in it. Don't care what you say. Go hit the like button and go drop that that emoji for me, and I will do the giveaway here in about 5 minutes or so. We will do it while I continue reading the comments. Go ahead and do that, and then when you come back, let me know that you guys did it so I know how many people did it. All right, next song. I'm over this song. Drop it down, just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. Have to sleep. Good night, brother. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Tomorrow we'll probably be streaming in the PM, in the late PM. Tom says, yep, like Gio said, break first. That's what I want to see. Gio, I trust you, bro. You can see a fight on the lower time frames. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Paper bro, now you kill me. Paper bro. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yo, Kang, what's up, bro? Did I have a look at Ape? I did not have a look at Ape. I did not. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. All right, man. Let's get some, like... We've been chilling. We've been mellowed. Like, where's my normal loud self? Let's, Let's right here. This is the track. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. But in 2 minutes we're doing the giveaway. I'll be back. Yeah, man. Chest hair. The chest hair is gonna go, I promise. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Miami in 1 week. And that's why, let me just add, not that you guys asked, but I'm gonna look like a caveman. What's the value area high? The day that I go, we're going in overvalue, buyouts, undervalued. We're gonna be buyouts. So first of all, what the heck is on this screen here, Gio? How do I analyze? Let's go, guys. We're gonna give away. How many we got now? So first of all, what the heck is on this screen? 49 comments. Okay, guys, the winner. Oh, you guys couldn't even hear me the whole time. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me the whole time. What I was saying was, yes, I'm gonna look like a caveman for the next week because I'm going to Miami, and like I'm not gonna do my chest hair now. Comment picker. YouTube comment picker. All right, guys, the winner of the giveaway. Oh, man, Matt BTC, bro, thank you very much. You didn't have to. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the donation. As always, God bless you, my friend. God bless you, my friend. Hey, Gio, I just raised a ticket because last night you bought Market Cipher. Looking forward to joining VIP. You're a legend. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, open the ticket, bro. We'll chat. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know. But shouts out to the VIP members, man. We had a lot of trades today. And the VIPs, we were chilling today. All right, guys. The winner of the bootcamp giveaway is Dice, bro. Dice, bro. Dice, bro. Big W, man. Big W. Big W, bro. Congratulations, my friend. I already know who you are. You already know what to do. I ain't gonna go over it. Gio, do I ever read the comments you put? The comments you put where? It's your boy. It's your boy Dice. I don't think anybody's mad at that one. I don't think anybody's mad at that one. Dice is a good dude. Bex, hi. Jason already won. BGs. Y'all like the BGs? Another day, another L. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you persuade Dice to give it to you, then you'll get it. But yeah, Gramps, which one are you talking about, bro? You mean the tickets, or do you mean the comments here? I try to read as many comments as I can, yeah. Try to do as many. All right, guys, hear me out. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will keep you guys updated in the VIP section. All the links are in the description down below. Thank you guys for an amazing stream. Trade safe. Do not be stupid in the link vids. Oh, do I read the comments here? Yeah, I do. I do read my comments. But you know what? Let's read some comments together real quick before I go. Top chat of trading. Thank you. Great day for trading. Great channel. On point. Now I'm going to look for yours, bro. Johnny, nice. Hold on. I'm going to look for yours. You had to have left something. You always leave funny comments, bro. You always keep me laughing. I'm going to find your comment here. Joe trading Bitcoin topless is like a bare-chested gladiator entering the arena of finance. Okay, all right. Okay, you know what we're gonna do on the next one? I'm not gonna do a random giveaway, a random generator thing. I'm gonna pick my favorite. I'm gonna pick my favorite one. Joe, I like your chain, but how do you now flush the toilet? That was you, bro. Was that you? Yeah, that's you. Put on a shirt, it's freezing. Nah, man. From all 12 Gmails. Oh, man. Damn, out on the beach. Nah, bro, I did laser today and thing. Johnny says best channel ever. Johnny, you're the best person ever, man. Guys, thank you very much for an amazing stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Trade safe, and that is curtain. Set my heart on fire.